Hello and welcome to the first ever podcast edition of the Rams Coaches Corner. I'm Brent Baker from the End Zone, which is on Pure Country 89.3 FM, and Chuck FM, which is on 88.5 on your FM dial. The 17th season of the End Zone show, and we're looking forward to covering Mineral Wells this season along with teams from all over our listening area. We thank Diamond Pharmacy for sponsoring the podcast this year. We're excited about this aspect. And our broadcaster, David Bullock, who's going to be doing the play-by-play this coming Friday night. After this message from Diamond Pharmacy, he will talk to Gerald Perry, the head football coach of Mineral Wells High School.
Hey now, Shane White here with Diamond Pharmacy, located inside Metro Foods in Mineral Wells. We are so glad to continue our support of Rams football and Chuck FM radio. Diamond Pharmacy has served the Mineral Wells area for the last 30-plus years. For you, we're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 9, Saturday, 9 to 8, Sundays from 10 to 2. Our phone number, give us a call at 940-325-2541. That's Diamond Pharmacy inside Metro Foods in Mineral Wells. Go Rams!
Hello, this is David Bullock, and we're here with Coach Gerald Perry, head coach of the Mineral Wells Rams, for the Coach Gerald Perry Coaches Show. Coach, tell us a little bit about your preseason workouts and scrimmages leading up to tonight.
Well, I thought we had a great summer leading up till tonight. 7-on-7 may qualify for state for the third year in a row, qualified for the championship bracket this summer. So we've seen a lot of great things going on. We had a huge number of kids at summer strength and conditioning workouts. So very proud of our kids for doing that. And just again, it's the work started from after the last game last year. So our kids have worked hard to get to this point, and we're excited about tonight. You know, we had two scrimmages. Played Heritage, which is a ranked team. Got to see some great things from them, and we saw some good things from us. Had some good long drives, and saw some of our weaknesses that we have to fix. And I thought going into the Godly scrimmage, a lot of those problems we had, we fixed, and saw a lot of good things. And we weren't necessarily trying to take big shots against Godly. We wanted to sustain drives on offense, and I felt like for the most part we did that very well.
Some of the shortfalls in the Midlothian Heritage scrimmage, I thought, in the Godly scrimmage, I thought the team overall looked a lot better. So I was proud of the Rams. Coach, tell us a little bit about your quarterback situation. You've got Drew Huff and Braden Fryer in there. Is both of them inexperienced quarterbacks. Do you think either one of these two quarterbacks set themselves apart this summer?
They've been. I told our quarterbacks over the weekend. It's 1 week. One will look kind of start separating himself, and then both are competitors. And then the next week that gets switched. So it's been a good competition. And what I tell everybody, and we've had lots of good quarterbacks here the last few years, and it's always competition at every position. Quarterback's the one that's under the microscope. But when you have great athletes and you have good athletes, you're going to have competition. You go to University of Texas, all these different D1s. They've got 4 or 5 quarterbacks on scholarship, and those are all accomplished guys. So there's always competition. That's the one under the microscope. But both those guys have done good things. We've had some picks in scrimmages. Some of that's just poor reads or just taking too long to get rid of it. But both have shown flashes of being very good, and so tonight you'll see both of them play quarterback, and you'll see Fryer a lot at receiver as well. But we've got packages for both of them to take advantage of their strengths, and you'll see Fryer run the ball quite a bit tonight, and then Drew throws the ball up more. He's not quite as big as size-wise as Fryer, so we're not going to let him take a pounding, but we want Fryer to be able to run that ball too, with some of our read stuff and some option things we put in we haven't shown yet. So got a few wrinkles you'll see tonight, but both those guys have worked hard, and it'll come down to game plan, which we may have more tight end stuff one game and more spread the next. So it'll be something that evolves as the game goes on. But again, one may separate himself throughout the season, but right now we're going to use both of them at times and use them to the best of their ability to help this team win.
Never hurts to have two quarterbacks, does it?
No, it's always good to have 2, 3, or 4 because you never know. A lot of teams, you look at the pros, one goes down, those backups maybe they're still pros, and it's a big drop off, and then your season's done. So I feel real good about both of them. JV quarterbacks, we've got some good quarterbacks in our system, and I think we're set for a long time here at quarterback.
Good. Coach, tell us a little bit. This is a very heavily loaded senior team. Can you explain how important that is to have that senior leadership on this team?
Very important. This group of seniors are old. It's funny because some of these guys have been on varsity since they were freshmen, and I know we had 12 of them on varsity as sophomores. So this is a very accomplished group. They were good in junior high, and so they're just a good, hard-nosed group of kids. And so that's, last year a lot of them were starting as juniors, and so last year we were young. You look at that away, and this year we're a little on the older side, and so but those guys want to win. They've been part of the 3-round season, the 2-round season. So those guys have been on varsity, and all they've done is won. So that's been important, and they don't want that to slide down the other direction. So again, a great group of young men, work their tails off. Some good athletes. We've got some guys I think will sign out of that class. Just a tremendous group of kids.
Coach, tell us a little bit about tonight's contest with Carrollton Ranchview. They have a quarterback, Michael Henderson Jr., that is a D1 commit. Tell us a little bit about him and how you plan to contain him.
Very big athlete. He's good. He's tall. He's thick. Going to be hard to tackle. The problem he has is the surrounding cast that he has. O-line at times does not protect for him very well, so he takes a lot of sacks. The 2 scrimmages, they had trouble blocking, and in scrimmages you don't blitz, so they had a lot of issues protection without blitzes. So you'll see some different things tonight from us to put pressure on him. But our game plan defensively is to take him out of the game, and if he hits us on a deep pass and he had time to get rid of it, then they did a lot better. But our job is to get the ball out of his hands quickly and put bodies on him left and right. He plays defense as well. He'll play outside linebacker, and he'll have fullbacks on him all night long. He likes to blitz, so he'll have some of our big bodies, putting some punishment to him too. So we'll see how much he plays on both sides, but he's a very talented young man.
Exciting times in Mineral Wells as we get the 2018 season underway. Coach, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
That's the Rams Coaches Corner for week number 1. Thanks to David Bullock and Gerald Perry for that, and especially Diamond Pharmacy. You can hear David doing the play-by-play this coming Friday night on 89.3 FM Pure Country. You can also hear on the TuneIn radio app. Type in Pure Country and you'll get the broadcast that way. Thank you. We'll see you next time.